As you guys see, we have a beautiful Purplemante that came into the shop. A completely wild color. So it's apparently called Viola Parsifae.
Focus.
Because I know I butchered it. So this car just came in. I mean, the only things, I think that's all it's done to it, right, is this. It's got a Fab Speed exhaust on it. What's this car in for? What's it getting?
This is getting our Alpha 10 package. No trans work or anything like that. Just be a pretty basic setup on OE ECU.
Wants maybe a little bit more speed. Just a little bit. As you can see, Peter's already got the rear bumper off. Just remove the intake.
So I'm gonna take the exhaust off, and then R&D's gonna come over here and we're gonna test fit some of the new pieces. Take the intake off, do all the intake stuff, start plumbing stuff.
What about exhaust choice? Is he going stainless or titanium?
It's gonna be what we're looking at now. Didn't get too many of the Purplemantes in with the GTR 1050 kits in yet, so we're gonna test fit, I believe, the titanium and the stainless, and kind of go from there as far as what the owner would like to do with it.
This purple's crazy, man. It just pops.
That's how you know it's a legit color when the frame's painted the same color.
Lamborghini does good with the colors.
Yeah, they do. If anyone wants to, do the work and look up the cost of this paint, let us know in the comments. I don't want to look it up myself. I don't want to know.
Oh, it's a lot of coins, probably.
Yeah. We got R&D down in the main shop. What's up, guys?
Yellow.
Hey.
What up?
What we got going on?
Just scanning some header locations.
So basically, we're trying to see between the Huracan Evo and the Purplemante if they're.
Yeah, there's some slight differences in the way that the header locations are at. Okay. So we got to make sure that our kits can adapt to both cars.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you guys are scanning
these flange locations, and then our turbo mounts, which are on this lower.
Just sit on this piece right here. So if you guys haven't seen this before. It's a roamer arm, so they use this to basically 3D scan anything that needs to be scanned. So, alright guys, the first step to scanning a car is coffee. After that, ooh, okay, that's cool.
Sometimes you can get a lot of noise that you got to filter out.
All the shiny bits.
Yes. You guys have that like coating. What is that called?
Oh, it's right here.
Do you actually spray this on?
Yeah, we actually sprayed it on right here because it wasn't picking up these bolts. So.
I see. So if stuff's too reflective, it just bounces the light, gives you accurate readings?
Yeah, so it can bounce right back into this and then confuse the scanner, essentially.
And this just like wipes off too, right?
This stuff actually like evaporates. This stuff is
it'll just, really?
It'll be gone in 4 hours. We don't even have to wipe it out.
No way.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Okay, that's pretty cool actually.
But, I mean...
You guys can kind of see here, so they're...
Might as well.
These are basically like the mounting, or I guess you'd say the frame rails. And then that's the exhausts.
Yep.
Right there.
Yeah,
so
that's the big thing we're going for right now, but while we're here, we might as well get some extra data.
Is it active?
Cool. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that. It's a cool little look into some of the R&D stuff. I know we don't show a lot of these guys, but that's because they're working on all the secret sauce.
The fun stuff.
The fun stuff. Cool. This is some good information that, is really good to have comparing the Huracan Evos to the Purplemantes. So, mounting, fitment, all that kind of stuff. Because we want to make sure everything in our kits works as advertised, fits right up, something that you could buy and install yourself if you need to, and anytime we can, we're doing testing. We got the compressor covers off of the turbos. They're gone.
Yeah, they are a powder coat. Along with the intercoolers. I found a color called Candy Grape 2. that looks almost identical to what the car is. So we're gonna powder coat the compressor covers and the intercoolers in that color to kind of match the color of the car. I took the intake manifold off, obviously everything in the back end. Doing our check valves in the kit and the vacuum lines. Did the MAF harness because you have to extend it. Bolt those turbos up how they are. Do the intake, all the vacuums in there, and then we have rings so the O-rings don't blow out on the boost. And then I'm gonna start plumbing the intercooler stuff, tank, the pump, front heat exchangers, and all that stuff. It's just an Alpha 10 package.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get our fuel system, but it gets our single pump.
We always do at least want to recommend, you know, clutches or a basket.
We'll just keep the torque down and the power down. The clutches will slip, but the basket, if you put too much torque in it, they'll just shatter. That's the kind of like the upgrade to do a 12, because then the trans will hold the power and torque, and the fuel system, we can do 85 in that car now and all that stuff, so we can make more power out of it.
You got basically the whole kit here. So in here we have everything: heat exchangers, turbo blankets, water lines, electronic accessories, couplers, everything that comes with our kit. And we're gonna make this badass Purplemante scream. any traction. This is not possible right now. That's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed this build. We have a lot more cool stuff coming up, and very soon we should be going to Circuit of the Americas in Texas. And we're going to be joining Jackie Ding on the track with his Mark V Time Attack Supra. With all that said, that does it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.